Okay, here we are. So I've been busy with work, and I got a new package the other day, and it's from Jesse Pera from Arizona. So let's open it up and let's get into this and see what we got in here. Okay, so let's open this up. Now, this isn't the way Jesse originally wrap these up. I just wrapped them up separately like this, so that I could sign his name on the points and stuff. So one of the first things I got is this beautiful little corner notch point necklace. Isn't that sweet? Let's see, just like that. So I got that in there. I didn't sign that because I'm gonna probably find a chain or some sort of a necklace to put that on. So we got that. We got the corner notched necklace, and then we got this one. And Jesse, I hope you can see. Um, I used what Patrick uses, the white jelly roll markers from Hobby Lobby to sign your name on this one. And this one I didn't put the year on there, but that's okay. But this is a sweet little I think this is what do they call that? Not a Marshall. It looks like a oh man, I can't think of the name of it now. It could be a Marshall. It could very well be a Marshall. Or a Frio. That's what I'm thinking of. It's a Frio because it's got this concave base to it. So I got that point. In fact, let's get a little bigger piece of white background here, some paper towel down so we can actually get a good look at these things. I can spread it out. So we're going to take these and we're going to put a bigger piece of paper down for them. So we're going to lay that down. That way, as we open them up, we can put everything in here in frame. So we got that. Got Jesse's signature or sign on the back of it. This beautiful little corner notch necklace there. All right, let's open up one of these other ones and see what else he sent. This is all stuff the except for the necklace. This is all stuff that's going into the Masters flint knapping frame. And look at that. Let me hold it up here. See that? Oh wow. That is a beautiful like a Dalton type of point, serrated heavily. And as you can see, I signed it right there with the year. I noticed the jelly roll markers. They you have to use the white jelly roll like Patrick does for his for the obsidians and the darker materials. But you'll see, I found a better marker for the lighter colors, and that's what I've been using to sign some of these with. Oh, this is cool. This is very cool. Now, Jesse can probably add in the comments. This is an obsidian of some sort. This, I believe, is an obsidian, maybe a dacite. And I'm not sure if these are native Arizona stones here. This piece right here, it's a little, I don't know, Osiris or Crazy Pac-Man piece, but that's very impressive, Jesse, to be able to chip in and then flake and continue flaking around and make that hole in there like that. And once again, let me see if I can get it in there closer in focus. And there's Jesse's name and the year that he made this. This is very cool. And this appears, I would have to say this is either, this material could be Knife River Flint or Texas root beer. It's very translucent. I'll probably do another video where I'll probably do another video where I'll show the translucency in this piece. There's everything so far. I know that's translucent, and I think one of the other points is also, but I'm not 100% sure. So, and Jesse, I'm not sure if that's an actual artifact or an art piece. Like I said, it kind of looks like an eccentric, like an eye of something, the all-seeing eye or whatever. I'm not sure, but it's very cool. I like it. I like all of this stuff. And now here's another point that Jesse might actually be able to identify or tell me what kind this is, because I'm not very good with these Western style points. But I think that could be a Washita. Might not be. That's Washita points are a little further east. I think what Jesse's going with is trying to make points that are similar to what's found in Arizona, New Mexico, and Texas. I know the Frios are found in Texas. Those are found there. Daltons are found in Texas also, and I think they're found further west also. But that's a very neat point. I'm not sure what the material is. Kind of baffles me. It's kind of a tan. Looks like a high quality shirt. And once again, I signed Jesse's name on there. Let's see if I can get it in there. Good angle. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's right there on the back side. It was a nice little flat area where I could write real good. This side has a lot more of the flaking on it, so I wanted to keep that side there. So we got that one. And then, let's see, do we want to go with these last two are like pretty impressive. I mean, they're all impressive, but this one's pretty cool. And you've probably seen this in other videos of Jesse's. This is at, I don't know if that's a Hohokam point, something that is native or found out in the Arizona area. It kind of could be a Snaketown point too. I've seen those before. Or maybe it's a trying to think, there's another point that's made out of obsidian that's like this. It's called a Stockton. So this could be either a Stockton or a Hohokam, I think, which is a cliff dweller, basket maker culture point, or it could be a Snaketown point. I think all of those cultures kind of fall in the same category, same time frame. But yeah, very, very crazy, exotic looking point. But that's what they actually hunted with these. They find them all over in the Southwest. These little, like a Snaketown point, they're crazy looking. So we got that one. Man, that looks good. And then last but not least, actually I better close this up because my address and other things are in there. So let's get rid of that box because these are going right into the frame after I get done here. So now we're opening up this one. This is a beauty too. Let me put that over there. This is, hold on, I got to keep it away because it's some people might get real excited about this one. I'm just amazed at how Jesse did this, the fluting on this. But he made a very large Clovis, quite large. And as of course, I signed it for you, Jesse, and put the date on there. Yeah, this is a very cool Clovis. I think this is maybe Georgetown flint from Texas, or some sort of Texas material. I'm not sure. Jesse could probably, fill us in on that. And it's one of those type of Clovises that we see kind of similar out in this area that have the deep concave base. There have been some Clovises with the deep concave base like this found at a site called the Dumbo Mammoth Kill Site or Mastodon Kill Site. It's either Mammoth or Mastodon Kill Site. Not sure where the Dumbo site is, but there's several points that were found in association with that animal kill site that had a deep concave Clovis like this. So that's kind of cool. And some of the ones from the Dumbo site, and I got a casting of one of them from the Dumbo site, and it's wide like this. It's a very wide Clovis. This might have been actually used like a Clovis knife for butchering, or maybe just, when you're hunting big giant animals like mastodons and mammoths, you need something large to get the job done, so to speak. So that's the gift that Jesse Para sent me. He's a very good flint napper, And it's very interesting. It'll be cool to hear him tell, you know, kind of what the materials are, because I know a lot of the black stuff looks like an obsidian, but I'm not sure if it's an obsidian from Arizona or from Glass Buttes or Washington, Oregon area, because there is supposedly, I've heard there's obsidian found in Arizona. Okay, so let's move these over to the side. I'm sorry you guys don't get to look at them for a minute, but I'm going to bring the frame in here so we can put these in there. We can see where we want to put them. So we're going to put these over off to the side, and we're going to get the big frame out, the Masters of Flint Knapping frame, and find a home for these. So here's the frame. So far, this is I might go into a little bit about some of the other points in here, but I may just do a video, you know, a longer video like that. But yeah, we're just gonna get this out because I wanted to get a video uploaded for you guys, and so we're gonna move this up. Like I said, I still haven't cleaned the glass on the frame. You guys can tease me about that, but as you can see, there's some 2 points from Ross Wellman. Here's a point from Jack Crafty. There's another one right here, this bigger one. Let me pan over. There's that one that's from Jack Crafty. These two are from Sal. And then this one's from Jake Anderson from Gulf Coast Knapping. And then if we pan over there, those are my English chalk flint and bullhead flint points from Scott Lauer in the UK. So that's where we're at. And then these are other new additions. This is a Brad Moore pine tree made out of Flint Ridge. Look at the colors in that. It's beautiful. Beautiful serrations. And that's signed by him. And I got that about a week ago or so. So I got that one. And then this one is a E-notched Thebes. Let me see if I can hold it up. Let's see. Actually, if I had a little piece of white paper, let me put a piece of white paper. This is a true E-notch Thebes made by Roy Miller. And it's made out of course, I mean, Roy Miller, I don't know if he ever naps anything besides Flint Ridge, but this is a Flint Ridge E-notch Thebes made by Roy Miller. So those are some new acquisitions that I put in there. So I think we got that just about where we want it. It's kind of hard to do this because I'm looking through the camera and kind of looking over it. So now, let's see, we're going to move this over a little bit. Thinking about starting with Jesse's stuff over here. Do that one like that. And then actually I'm going to do this one here, this Frio. I might put that like right there. Kind of like that. And then put this one right here. I'm going to put that going the other way. I kind of like it when it goes opposite ways like that. And then got to figure out how to put this joker in there. I might just put him like right there. Actually, Jesse, I may have to put your stuff in some other spots because I'm running out of room. Probably put this down in here. Like that. Oh, you know what? Maybe we'll keep this down here. We'll keep this Snaketown point like right there. Just like that. And then we might have to pan over. I might have to put this Clovis somewhere else. Let's see. Maybe I'll put that like right there for now. Yep, so we're going to put that right there. Let's see, I'll put maybe like that, opposite, like that. Yeah, so let me see if I can zoom out a little bit here. Okay, so there you go. You kind of can see everything in there. And I may move these around a little bit. Depends as I get more points to add, where I'm going to put different things. But I think that looks pretty good. And this I'm going to have to make a little necklace for to wear it. And I'll probably wear that around my neck. I never had an arrowhead pendant necklace before, so that's very cool. So anyhow, hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm gonna have to try and come up with the other game shows and stuff like what's in the box. I haven't done that one in a while, and I haven't done some of the other video ideas that I got coming up. I just got to have the time to do it. So anyhow, I'm gonna close this off. Actually, let me do that right now, because there was something else I was going to show you guys if I got time. I don't want to make this a 40-minute video, but let me see if I can get this in there, and I'll show you one thing that I have worked on a couple weeks ago, and I haven't been back to it. Oh, also I want to do the shake test with this to make sure everything kind of stays put where it's supposed to be. So that's always an important thing whenever you put points in a frame. Some of them are a little thicker, some of them are a little thinner. So you got to make sure you put them in the frame where there's good tension on them so they won't fall and slide around. So that's what we're going to do here. We're going to do the spinner around and kind of hold it up and make sure that everything kind of looks good. And as you can see, none of the new points are sliding around. Nothing's moving. So that's good. So anyways, let me get this out of the way. And the other thing I've been working on is I got a fairly complete set of boppers that I made. Excuse me, I'm reaching over the top in that. But I got a complete set of boppers now that I made. And I got a couple. I might send some out to people or whatever. They're not as great as the Mike Tufts boppers, but they work. I got the 3/4 inch right here. This is 1 inch, and then I got I think that's 1 1/8 or something. But I took the advice from Mike Tufts, where he started putting pins in. I started using these brass nails. I pounded them in, and the bigger ones I think got 3 pins like that, and then the smaller ones have just 2 in there like that. So anyways, I'm gonna end this one and get this thing uploaded, and I'll be working on doing some more videos probably next time I get a day off or whatever. I'm not so busy. So anyways, like, share, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you on the next one.